Hey, what's up, everybody? The 2024 Flowing Hair Silver Medal and Gold Coin. This is a story that I have been following and first broke it here on YouTube back in, I believe it was October the 20th, 2023, based on a CoinWorld.com article. At that time, we thought that this was going to possibly be a part of the American Liberty Series. I believe that's what the United States Mint wanted to do, is make this a part of the American Liberty Series in 2024 for the silver medal, and then in 2025 for the American Liberty gold coin. At that time, it was just waiting for the Citizen Coinage Advisory Committee, the CCAC, to vote and approve if this could be a part of the American Liberty Series. Well, then a couple of days later, the CCAC did vote on it and decided that it should not be a part of the American Liberty Series, rather it be a part of its own thing. And the United States Mint, while we have no details, but the United States Mint did put it on the 2024 product schedule as the 230th anniversary Flowing Hair Gold Coin and the 230th anniversary Flowing Hair Silver Medal, the silver medal from the Philadelphia Mint and the gold coin from the West Point Mint, both to be issued in the fall of 2024. But of course, other than that, we have no details. If we click on these listings, we do show that the Flowing Hair Gold Coin has a household order limit of 5 as of right now, and the silver medal has a household order limit of 5 as well right now as of recording this video. But other than that, we have no other details from the United States Mint. But we do have a coinnews.net article that I would like to go over and give you my thoughts on it. Please consider hitting that thumbs up button on the video and let me know your thoughts in that comment section below. But it says now that the design for the 2024 Flowing Hair coin and medal get the nod. In 2024, the United States Mint will release a 1-ounce 24-karat gold coin in high relief and a 1-ounce silver medal to mark the 230th anniversary of the 1794 Flowing Hair dollar. Proposed design for both already underwent a review process by the Commission of Fine Arts, CFA, and the Citizen Coinage Advisory Committee, CCAC. The review panels had differing final recommendations. The CFA favored alternatives that fixed alignment concerns of the original 1974 designs, whereas the CCAC endorsed the original. So here we have the revised obverse and the original obverse, and then they also have a depiction of the revised reverse and the original reverse, and we'll go over both of those in just a few moments. In context, it is important to highlight that the last design evaluation marked the second iteration for all parties involved in the process. In the initial round, the U.S. Mint unveiled renderings of the 1794 Flowing Hair with intentions of incorporating them into the American Liberty Gold Coin and Silver Medal program. The CFA reviewed these designs first and, for comparison purposes, requested the development of alternatives that focus on addressing some of the minor irregularities of original designs, such as alignment of the date on the obverse and the spacing of the reverse inscriptions United States of America. And we'll take a look at these depictions in just a few minutes. Regarding the CCAC, they opted to not engage in any specific discussion about the original design renders, pointing out that they diverged from the typical approach of the American Liberty Program, which showcases modern interpretations of American liberty Instead, the committee voiced support for the new series, issuing designs recreated from the Mint's portfolio of historic coins and pattern pieces from the 18th and 19th centuries, like those of the 1794 flowing hair dollar. In the second round of design discussions, the U.S. Mint presented the alternative recommendations by the CFA and also addressed the CCAC's concerns by clarifying that the anniversary 2024 flowing hair gold coin and silver medal would not be issued as part of the American Liberty Program. At this point, the committees made their diverging recommendations. The CCAC favored the original design, while the CFA preferred the revised designs. However, there were some mixed feelings among several CCAC members. John Saunders and members of the committee commented during the November 28th meeting, and it looks like they have one right here. But the main question is, do we want this new revised thing that has perfect detail? It shows off in a way that technically they couldn't do in 1794, and in some ways I like it, and in other ways I hate it. And I believe a lot of people may agree with this love-hate thing, but going on with this article, to some extent, panel members were constrained by a lack of clear guidance from the Mint officials regarding whether it recreated the 1794 designs, constituted as a standalone project, or marked it to start a new series dedicated to honoring historical coin patterns. And I hope this is the case, that there's going to be a new series dedicated to honoring historical coin patterns. That would be awesome, in my opinion. Mike Morgan, another CCA member, expressed his views, saying, I think if you continue this program to other designs that are in your library, your portfolio, so to speak, if you start to make modifications for aesthetic purposes, I think you quickly run into too many issues. It's a lot easier to just stay with the original and let the original imperfections flow through. They're part of the essence of the design to begin with, and I agree with that. I agree with that just about 100%. Let me know which side you're on. Would you rather see the original design, or would you rather see the revised design? And we're going to take a look at that revised design in a minute. Like the 1794 silver dollar, the 2024 flowing hair gold coin will feature the denomination incused on the edge of the coin, and we're going to take a look at that in just a minute. First, we're going to take a look at these revised designs. Now, on the obverse, to me, everything looks pretty much original, in my opinion, with the exception of, if you look at the date on the original, how the star on the left is closer to the 2, and if you look at the revised, you'll see that the star on the left is further away, so there's more of a gap. And I guess you can say that there's more of a gap on this side, on the original, on the right side, between the 4 and the star, and then there's less of a gap between the 4 and the star on the revised. With my eyes, everything else looks pretty much identical. If I'm missing something, let me know in the comment section below. Now, if we look at the reverse of both of these, this is where I see a little bit more of a difference on the revised. And now keep in mind, this is just a rendering, but it looks like the breast feathers on the eagle has sort of like a mirror-like, or almost like a proof-like finish, and it looks like it's a little bit more defined in the breast feathers. Also, it looks like if you look at the United States of America inscription going around the coin or medal, you will see that it looks like that it's closer to the border going around than it is on the original. On the revised, it's a little bit closer to the border or to the edge of the coin or the edge of the metal. So that's the biggest difference, and really the only difference I can see, with the other difference being maybe everything looks a little bit more defined, a little bit more sharp on the revised. But this could also be my eyes playing tricks on me, seeing the difference in the breast feathers on the eagle and also the feathers in the wing. It looks like there's some extra frosting in there, but again, that could be my eyes playing tricks on me. The only thing that this article is pointing out about the differences between the original and the revised is the spacing in the lettering around the edge of the coin where it has United States of America. And for me, it looks like the spacing is really between the letters and the edge of the coin or metal. And then on the obverse, I'm not really seeing any difference in the centering. The only difference I see is the spacing between the 2 and the star and the 4 and the star on each of the revised and the original. Then also, this article is pointing out, like the 1794 silver dollar, the 2024 flowing hair gold coin will feature the denomination incused on the edge of the coin. So if we take a look at that, it would say $1, 100 cents, or unit. And I believe this is exactly how it was spelled out on the original 1794 flowing hair silver dollar. Well, then it says down here, flowing hair dollar edge inscription. The flowing hair dollar, originally designed by Chief Engraver Robert Scott, holds historical significance as the first dollar coin struck by the United States, with the first minting taking place on October 15th, 1794. Very cool. For me, with these very minor changes, minor details, I would like to see it as close to the original as possible if they're going to do it. Now, if they are going to add some frosting to the feathers and add it more proof-like or something like that, putting more detail, then I would rather them just call it a enhanced version of the flowing hair silver dollar versus just calling it the 230th anniversary flowing hair silver metal. Now, the other thing that we don't know is we don't know. Possibly these will be proof strikes. I know that the article did say that this was going to be a high relief gold coin. I'm guessing that the gold coin, with it being high relief, will also be a proof strike. I don't know. We don't have these details yet. And if the gold coin is a proof strike, would the silver metal be a proof strike? Or would the silver metal be like a matte or uncirculated finish? Those are all questions that we still do not have the answers for, as well as the pricing on the silver metal. How much is this going to cost? We won't know that probably for many months, is my guess. And then, of course, we won't know the pricing on the gold probably until a day or 2 days before the release of the flowing hair gold coin, which both of these say they are going to be released in the fall of 2024. I do appreciate everybody for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Just wanted to pass this information along. Definitely let me know your thoughts, your opinions. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.